So after playing more of the Prof's Memory deck, I really felt inspired to revisit the regular Dimir shell as I played it before and I said I was going to work on it. And I think Preacher of the Schism is just such a good card that's so hard to play without it. Although the Prof's Memory deck doesn't need it, I think, at all. It doesn't need it. It doesn't have room for it. But I really miss playing with it because I feel like this card can really change the game in a way that no other card can for 3 mana, specifically in these colors, I mean. So, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to figure out which deck I would prefer running overall. And I'm still very torn on both of them because they're both really fun to play too. But man, Preacher is just something else. And what I try to do for this specific list of Dimir is kind of integrate a tiny bit of what was happening during the Prof's Memory games. And that is that Fairy Dream Thief is a very good card. It's very good in, I think, just about every deck that is kind of playing around, early game creatures somewhat. And specifically with Gix, right? Gix allowing you to draw cards off of flyers easily. And Fairy Dream Thief being that surveil in the early game, allowing you to, helps you curve out. And also being able to draw with it once it dies is really helpful. Or you can mill it with the Restless Reef. This was something that I've been looking for, is a card that you can mill with Restless Reef. Because if you don't have any payoff, sometimes it feels a little bit like you're not getting maximum value off of this creature land. And being able to sometimes hit an extra card over the course of a long game is 100% relevant. And that is definitely something to take into consideration. I'm almost thinking of playing a third one instead of another land, because I feel like flooding with Dimir decks just seems horrible. It's especially horrible, I think, in Dimir decks because you need to keep up with your opponent in terms of tempo. You have counter magic that needs to come down on time. You have a removal spell that needs to come down on time. And it's not a deck that overwhelms the opponent without assembling, non-stop pressure, I think, or just hitting a Gix and drawing infinite cards. That's probably your only, actually, no, both the 3-drops can kind of win by themselves. That's a good part about this deck specifically, is that you're not relying as much on Prof's Memory and other stuff happening. This deck just plays good creatures and lets them do their thing, and it's a little bit more resilience, I think, than Prof's Memory. But Prof's Memory has crazy explosive potential as well, so they're both super fun either way. I keep going back and forth. Actually, the Mastermind is another reason I wanted to revisit Dimir, because this card is insane against Prof's Memory, and I think it's just kind of crazy overall. A lot of decks these days are playing some form of extra card draw during their turn potentially, and even getting a single card off of this is so meaningful. The fact that it can activate by itself as well gives it even more power, but just in general, a 2/1 flash creature with flying is already good. If you get that extra card, it's just so backbreaking, specifically in a deck with a decent amount of card advantage with the Preacher and with the Gix. It's just really backbreaking sometimes. Do I have anything in particular in the sideboard? There's 4 Path of Peril. I don't know. I think it's necessary. I think Dimir struggles quite a bit against Boros, and you need that consistent turn 3 sweeper, I think. Otherwise, you're probably going to lose. Unless they have a weird hand where you can maybe hit a counter spell or something. I don't know. Not much else to talk about. Second bat is probably the last thing I'll end on. I think you need 2 bats. I think 2 bats in a 75, as long as you're playing a deck that can cast the bat reasonably often, this card is just, it's so good. It does so much in a multitude of different matchups, whether you value the lifelink, the flying, the discard, the fact that it comes back. So many situations where this card is amazing. And it is especially good in a deck that can curve out very good threats on each mana count. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So this potential maximum curve out, if you're fully proactive on the play, is just insane. With this as the top end, after they've exhausted all their removal spells, you're in for a good time, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm going to leave you with that. Enjoy the gameplay, and yeah. I do like Dream Thief. I feel like Dream Thief is generally a good card, just because the Surveil helps smooth out your draws, but also, the self-mill from the land does actually start mattering a little bit. And also the card draw is super relevant as well. It's just feels like a good card. No matter what. Does Preacher need synergy? No. Preacher does not need synergy. I'm scared. I'm very scared. What is happening here? Grixis artifacts? Oh. Oh my god. This is not good for this card. Holy shit. Is that even... Do I even care about that? I have go for the throat. Would I double block this Drake? Potentially. Yeah, I definitely would. So they can activate the case now if they want. I mean, I have no interaction for that whatsoever. Only Gix's command. Holy. Well, I don't care about that because I can kill it, so... This is a weird game. If I were them, I would actually not activate this. I think it's more important for them to draw here. This 4/4, it's not like I'm going to attack anyways. Like, I mean, this pressures me a little bit, I guess, but... I think it's better to try to find synergy with the Akal. This is an interesting deck, I'm not even lying. This looks like kind of interesting. I'm intrigued. Is there a thing here somewhere? Is there something there? All I know is I need shield red. Or Gix, maybe? No, I need cut down. God, if I found cut down. I need cut down. Gix's command. Gix's command. It's actually not that good, but... Alright, cut down, please. Fairy Mastermind. Bad God? Bad God's good. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, I'm just gonna concede. Alright, just get me out of here. I'm cutting lands. I don't care anymore. I'm so sick of this. This is 24 lands. Like, come on. Like, there's no shot I end up with fucking 8 lands there. I don't know if the counter spell's that good against them. I mean, it's okay. It's fine. Probably negate. Maybe not. I think duress is fine. Actually, no, duress is good because they... Wait, actually... Maybe counterspell is good because they have a lot of 3-drops, right? They're also playing that enchantment thing for sure. I guess I can kill it with this, but... Do I even think cut down is that good outside of killing Drake? I mean, it's probably necessary. Maybe this is not a Dream Thief matchup. On the play, I should probably play it. Good with kicks. I'll try this. Deck's interesting. I don't think they're supposed to be playing a card like... I forgot the name, that Planeswalker. No. Okay. I'm putting that at the bottom. I'm gonna regret that decision. Or I just find Gix and I don't regret it. What the hell? What the hell is this? This alt art is... What the hell? I think this is correct, because if they want to get it back, they have to pop the thing. Well, if I knew I was going to draw that, I probably would have. I mean, whatever. Ah, it's so annoying they have this. Kills my freaking shoulder. This is not good. Freaking Vampire's Vengeance, man. I can't get out of this situation, basically, until I find, like, a cut down for the Blood Tide Harvester. Something like that. Don't dismiss Vampire's Vengeance? Who's dismissing Vampire's Vengeance? Who are you talking to? I don't see a single comment about it. What the hell is that? Why the hell would you do that instead of activating your Blood Tide Harvester? I think I might as well counter that. No. Because then they can have another one and then it pops. I mean, their situation is kind of awkward now because they used their removal spell. Ooh, okay. I like that. I like that. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know, they put themselves in a terrible spot for no reason. I mean, terrible. I don't even have shield right yet. What the? Don't know if that's actually a problem or not. I don't think it is. They should have attacked with the Siren, I think. If they're not going to block. Alright, they're almost dead. It's on this top deck, basically. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Oh, on each goblin you control. So this puts a +1/+1 counter on itself. That's kind of interesting. Oh, they actually top deck the glare. Fuck. Wait, now if I find a removal spell, they're dead. Well, I don't have any. I don't have a single removal spell for that. Under your control. Okay. Okay. Scared there a little bit. Start with this. Alright, if they get the Vampire's Vengeance back, I'm dead, but whatever. Actually, maybe not. If this gets +1. Okay, nice. Oh, wait, no, because then they can activate the Blood Tide Harvester. Damn it. They're not going to get it, though. I have to hedge my... I have to do this. Oh, wait, I don't. Because they... Well, whatever. There's no way they have 2 removal spells in one. Oof. Okay. Grixis Pile. Yeah. What's up, Moomalax? Alright, we're still in it. Alright, they do have a decent amount of non... I was not expecting them to lean more into non-artifact creatures, so this is a little bit more justifiable, and the Path of Peril is less justifiable now that I know a little bit more as well. So I think we're going to cut that. The counter spell... It's like questionable for sure, but again, they could have the... They definitely have the 3-mana enchantment. But I guess I could play Negate instead if I'm more afraid of non-creature spells. I don't know. I'm scared with the Drake. That's why I wanted the Sweeper in the first place. The Drake is just so scary. I probably should still play Path of Peril. What was under the bat? It was Vampire's Vengeance. Can't kill this. Yeah. Frickin' Drake. It's scaring me. Because I have no answer for it. I mean, I guess I could Tidebind it. I probably should still play this just in case. It also answers the tokens from the Krenko. Maybe I just cut the Dream Thief here and just play more trickier game plan, I guess. I don't know. Is that Secret of Mana Music? No. This is from some artist called Nobonoko. I don't think this is video game music. No, it's not. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Okay, no turn 1 play. That's something. Now I have to dodge the Drake. Harvester's okay. Harvester is very okay. That's a very good draw. Counterspell is good here. Counter spell is very good here. That is also very good. I'm in a good spot here. Depending, okay, it depends. Ah, that's so many harvesters. That's so annoying. Holy shit. Because those harvesters are gonna be able to kill anything. What a nightmare. I can't let them double harvester on this turn, right? Does that mean I have to leave the glare? Yeah, probably. So I'm gonna Gix next turn and hope for like a cut down or something. That'd be ideal. Okay, no, that's good. No harvester on that turn is very good. And they're gonna, okay, that's perfect. That is better than I could possibly have hoped for. That's absolutely best case scenario for me. Now this is an interesting spot. I think it's actually better to do this and then follow up with Gix. We're on even HP. Actually, we're not going to be on even HP, but I don't even mind being lower HP here. Three damage. I don't know. Either way, I don't care. Not too happy about that. Oh, I shouldn't have played that. Okay, it didn't matter. Alright. Position is fine. It's just now they have the engine, so... I have my engine, they have theirs. Theirs is a little bit better, I think, depending on... Well, in this specific board state it is better. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, losing a blood token is really bad for them, but I guess they have to because they don't have... No, they didn't have to. I want the life gain, right? Or do I want a double Preacher here? It's tempting to double Preacher. I'm only gaining... Yeah, I double Preacher's better. Or I could find an answer for this, potentially, I guess. What if I find a sweeper? Would I use it? Probably. Probably would use it, because that would allow me to play another Preacher as well. I am losing life pretty rapidly, though. Can gain it back. Eventually. Well, specifically with this as well. This is an interesting... Like, Preacher's just so devastating against most decks, and I think this is one of the matchups where they don't want to see this. Specifically. I think the removal spell's a little bit too awkward. They have the 3 damage spell. Like, if they had all the blood tokens, which they could have, they didn't have to sack there. They could have had a 4/4, sack here, or like sack here, and then 3 damage there. Oh, VX is gone. Okay with that. Oh, they have another blood token. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's actually a problem. That's pretty fortunate for them. Well, if I get to keep my Gix, it's fine. Yeah, make your own blood token. God damn it. And that's dead. Ugh. What? How do you sack that? It's 1 HP. They want the scry that bad? But they lose a blood token for that? That cannot be worth it. They don't even need the scry. It was just a mistake. Okay. Bat God, maybe? Please? Land. What the hell? Token Factory. These are vampires. That's actually funny. That's so funny that those are vampires. I mean, this is also a vampire, I guess. So in a way, I'm playing pretty well around the sweeper naturally. No, is that dead? God, I'm flooding so hard too. This is not good. This is not good. They're very fortunate to find another copy of that. Triple Harvester. Ugh. Okay, that's good. That will definitely help. Get that shit out of here. I can't gain life before that. Okay. Can finally swing. That's huge. Preacher solo carry. I wouldn't necessarily... No, I wouldn't mill them, right? Wait, is it... I mean, milling myself doesn't really do much either. Probably still better. I don't know what they could possibly have, but... That feels bad. That does not feel very good. Don't tell me they have another 3 damage. Are you kidding? Are you yoking me? Come on. And I milled like... This is so good. Okay, I'm out of cards. I got 4 tokens. And I got 2 manlands. Okay. That's not good for me. Okay, that's also not good. So that's a 3/3. And it draws. And they have a blocker now. Okay, I need... That's fine. Probably have to... I don't know. Milling myself doesn't really do anything. I don't think they have anything. I'm gonna do it anyways, whatever. Okay, help them. Cool. Awesome. Love helping my opponents. I mean, either way, it's irrelevant whether I mill myself or not. It's totally RNG either way. I don't know if I'm gonna win. I need help here. Okay, why would you activate that instead of casing that and then activating this? If I draw a land, I can double swing with 4. Which is pretty good. Okay, so either I draw untap land or I draw... Oh my god, I have so many bad spells here. I do not want to bounce that. I think I'm just going to activate both. Oh wait, they can activate that still. I could... Oh, I could bounce that, yeah. And then they can sack it in response. I think I'm just going to do this then. Oh wait, I can't act... I guess either way. Or... Maybe I will try to mill them out here. I don't know. I don't think they want to activate that. Sure. That might be good. That might be really good, actually. Depending on the situation. I wish I could bounce that, but... I guess I could bounce the Drake. It's not even that bad at some point. At some point, it's going to be okay. Hopefully this actually matters. I think it will. Okay, they have... There's good news. They don't have any more artifacts to sack. That's very good news. Question is, do they find one? I think I'm actually in control of the game still. Because I have the lifelinkers, they can't really swing. I have the creature lands that are good. Yeah, I'm in the driver's seat unless they find another token here. Okay. Very good. I will play the land first, I think. I don't know. Like, what if they have counter magic? I wouldn't put it past them to play counter magic here. And that would just be devastating. I can't afford to. I have the big selection of cards in my graveyard here. Probably Shield Red and then... maybe double Shield Red. Because I think I just win the game either way if one of them sticks, so might as well. Yeah, I don't see them winning past Shield Red. So it's probably double. Counter? That's fine, I have another one. Okay. Removing their blocker is interesting, but I value this a decent amount because they have ways to draw. Okay, sure, I guess it's dead anyways. Alright. 5. If I draw on tap land now, I can activate 2 times. I thought I could last turn, but I couldn't. I mean, I thought I could when I drew this, but miscalculated. If it draws the land, it's really good for me. Drake's kind of annoying, but it'll be too late. It's good. I like that you can just mill off the top. Alright, GG. Oof. Interesting one. Is the control matchup going to be good for this deck? I think it's fine. Hey, I would say it's good. You got flash, you got threatening ETB card draw basically if you have any creatures. You got all-in-one win condition. You got the man lands, you got the Mirex. Cheap flyers. I think it's good. What would make the matchup better and what I would maybe want is a Kaito, but I just can't find a slot for it. Kaito would be very good. Is Preacher Fable? No, not even close. But yeah, it's... well, yeah. It's not even close, but it is kind of similar because it costs 3 mana and it does a lot, but... yeah. I wouldn't call it Fable, the Mirror Breaker V2 though. Well, there's the land ramp deck. The deck does not like being on the draw though. So just gonna hope for the best. It's a pretty good start for me. Now the thing that I'm missing is a counter spell or another remote, like Gopher Throw. I need Gopher Throw. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's why World Soul is really good. It's because it's ramp but also interaction, so you can really get some nasty tempo going. This is pretty tough for me. I had the Mastermind in play still. Yeah, it was the World Soul really puts a wrench in my plans here. That's interesting. If they're willing to do that, I almost want to keep that in play. That means they're really afraid of that. I hope that's the case. Probably have another sweeper though coming. Explosion probably. Yep. It's unfortunate I can't even do this in response. At least I have to discard something meaningful. That's for sure. Unless it's Deluge, which would be worst case for me. Yeah. It's not looking super good here. We'll see. I need like counterspell or something. That's not gonna cut it. If they find the ramp here. Or the virtue. I don't have anything. Yeah. So I have to do that in response then. Yeah. It's not looking good, but we're still like maybe fine. I don't know. If I dodge a sweeper, it's still winnable. Or if I find a counter spell here, I don't know if it's gonna matter though. That matters a lot. I don't have a choice, I think, but that's pretty much perfect, I would say. Well, not perfect. If this was a sweeper, it would be perfect. Can't leave them with 9 mana though, right? No. So I would consider taking the Deluge, but I think I just have to leave it up to RNG here. Which is going to be them not being able to Deluge into a sweeper. I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, Temur World Soul is really fun to play. All right, good luck. They get to C4. They already used 2 sweepers. They have 3 left probably. Maybe 4 if we're counting the cheaper ones. Or 5. 5 maximum. Maximum 5. Okay, they're taking more time than I would expect. So I'm assuming they didn't find it. Yeah, Burn Down feels like a old card, yeah. I mean, it is old. Feels like we've been playing in a Burn Down meta forever. Oh, they actually found it. What was the decision then? That sucks. Maybe they don't have anything to discard, but they still get 2 draws off of it. I guess I get an extra draw. I could counter. No, I can't. 5. They have another Burn Down? They're playing double Burn Down? Okay, no. Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. 3 life gain. Yeah, it's not... Okay, what did they keep 2 mana up for? The ramp creature? Or like, the question is, why would they keep... Oh, because they didn't have to. There's nothing else to play him. That's not a braid. It's just because they didn't have to. So they might as well play it on the counter. I mean, either way, you play it on the counter. But if I have it, I would be able to sack anyway. It's not like a huge deal. But it's in their case, it's objectively correct. Because they don't have any more life to gain off of it. I'm gonna go for like the Murex game plan, and then hopefully like Gix's Command Plus or something. I could, worst case, I could activate Fairy Mastermind. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, that might be semi-useful. I mean, if they had a braid as well. I'm running 24. I might go to 23 though. Extra Fairy Dream Thief. We'll see. I think 24 is fine. I do want to curve the 3, so it's probably correct. Okay, first of all, don't they have enough mana to get a sweeper off the Deluge? 14. Oh, they double conceded? I'll take it. I will take it.